What's up, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. It's been a few days, about a week, over a week since I've played this. I'm going to do the best that I can. The reason I haven't been streaming, which I streamed yesterday, if you guys didn't see that, the reason for me not streaming is because I hurt my arm somehow. What's up, Time Flip and Crazy Bear? I'm gonna go back to your channel. I didn't make it to your channel yesterday. You have several accounts. I subbed to 2 of them. Max just wasn't up on my lap. Trying to adjust the volume accordingly, but my desktop audio, because it's 4 in total. Yeah, I got 2 of them. It's good Baxter. Yeah, he's sitting. He's standing there staring at me. Look, are you gonna let me up there? There it is. Desktop audio. I don't know if that's right or not. I'm sorry about that. I don't have anything up. I just straight up brought OBS back. I'm gonna have to open up everything slowly as we go. Tonight I'm going to work on getting Windows 10 on the SSD, so that way I can just have a fresh install. Probably have to go to probably have to contact Windows and give them my old, because I have Windows 8 install key, Windows 8 disk, and I had to, when I upgraded, or well, replaced the motherboard, I had to use that key to get it back on this computer. And with the SSD, it'll bring up the computer a lot quicker. So you guys can't hear that. Now you guys can. So, say I can lower this without it interfering with anything. The problem that I had was CPU threads talking to the other threads or something like that. It was a full-on CPU issue.
Are you ready?
Said it could be outdated drivers. Bring Spotify back up. What's up, time? I don't have the bot back up yet. Bang forbiddenness. And hopefully my processor's connected properly. Let's see how many keys I've got.
Need more time.
You can. I don't know how long this is going to work though. I'm gonna go close the door. My wife's in there snoring.
Not ready yet.
Something's not liking this. Could be because the computer's still starting up. Bring up the task manager, see what's pushing so hard. Streamlabs chatbot. Now I've got a list of things that I'm going to put on.
Your day comes.
I'll be telling stories.
Got a list of things I'm going to put on the SSD. OBS, Restream, Spotify, Streamlabs chatbot, BattleNet app. See what else. Streamlabs, Stream labels. Alright, the Streamlabs chatbot is now up, so the exclamation point bang will work. Thought I brought Spotify up, and I did. Bring up Snip so you guys can see what is playing if I can find it. Snip shortcut. Probably go back to the same song I just played. Alright, so all this is just because I had to upgrade my computer. And I don't know if I necessarily didn't upgrade because I've been getting blue screens. A lot of blue screens. I probably spent, after the stream, I spent 5 hours just trying to figure everything out. 5 hours of sweet troubleshooting. Yeah. So many things went wrong. The boots, I had to go into the BIOS, and I tried. It all started when I tried to start overclocking it. Let's see. I went into the BIOS, tried to change it, couldn't change it, so I thought maybe I'll update the BIOS. So I went and updated the BIOS. In the process, changed the boot drive, primary boot drive. That way I didn't have to go back and select it. Whenever I did that, it wouldn't boot. Go up and give me, it'll come up, give me an error, and then restart. So I had to, luckily I saved the current BIOS. I got a backup, because when I searched it, it told me to get a backup of the BIOS. But I got the backup, then I started changing stuff. Also got the updated version, which was for the wrong motherboard actually. Every time I tried to change my boot drive, it would give me problems. But once I finally got everything situated where it was coming up, straight up, I had to move around cables, get it to boot up on the drive that's got Windows installed on it. I tried finding alternate methods of overclocking, which is actually software. The only way I can overclock processor software. So I went through that, got the software, let it do an auto tune, which the software was actually corrupted at first, so I had to download new software, auto tune it, which that was about an hour process figuring out that the software wouldn't work. Maybe not that much, but the actual overclocking process was 3 hours, maybe 2 hours. I don't know why this potion doesn't save. So with overclocking part, I let it do an auto tuner. It kept restarting the system, blue screen several times. If it got up to a certain clock speed, it would restart the system. Because I had like low, medium, and high on the overclocking options that I could actually select, but I went ahead and just did the auto tune so that way it would pick its own. Once it got up to 4.5, it's a weird song. 4.5 gigahertz, it would blue screen and shut down. 4.4 gigahertz was unstable, but it didn't blue screen. 4.3 was stable without blue screen, so in the end of it restarting and blue screening and everything else, after the first try, probably about 45 minutes. I was like, well, because I didn't realize why it was blue screening and crashing. Like, well, let me try 4.5. I'll just click on the extreme, do 4.5 gigahertz overclock. After I did that, it blue screened, went into a boot loop where it would restart, it'd go through BIOS, it'd skip, if you skipped BIOS and didn't open that up, then it would go to the Windows loading screen, then blue screen, crash, restart, do the same process until Windows tried to repair it, which is pretty much the same thing it did with the hard drive. But I knew it was a different reason. It was the overclock. I couldn't even get into BIOS. If I hit delete key to bring up BIOS, it would reboot as soon as I brought up BIOS. So I had to unplug everything. It took me 10 minutes to figure out which cable was my keyboard, because it's plugged into the multi-port hub. Paste the Spotify link. See, in the playlist, you've got your pause, following, and then on the right side you got the 3 tabs. Click those, the circle with 3 dots in it, and go down to share. And then just Control V to paste. All my drivers are up to date. I don't know. But I mean, it was because it was overclocked too much is why it kept doing the boot loop. So after I unplugged everything, just had the keyboard in, I was able to get into BIOS long enough to go and do my install my BIOS backup, which deleted the overclock. So copy and paste the link. I'm used the Spotify app or program. It uses very little resources. I've got 0 CPU, 0 disk, 180 megabytes memory. To bring that thing up, it takes a lot. I was using Chrome, but that Chrome uses so much resources that it's pointless. That's not what I want. I need to bring up Chrome if I can find it. Got Discord messages, that's going to be the next one. I'm not going to monitor Mixer. I think the reason I got a blue screen just then is because I'm still running too much stuff on my computer, which is the same as I always run, but I don't know. I did Sea Cleaner also, and it obviously didn't help. And the last time I had the problem with blue screens, I ran Sea Cleaner for like a month, and it finally started working properly. That. I'll do a private stream and see if any of those are copyrighted. More than likely, you should have a lot of those copyrighted. I found out that the Caleb 1960, congratulations, seeing you got on Overwatch. I need it would be copyrighted. Here, I'm gonna do something. I need greater of 60s, if you don't mind. What's up, Zero? Fighting to stay awake. Surprisingly, I'm not. So I was up till like 5:30 in the morning, and I was up till 5:30 in the morning and had a doctor's appointment at 9:30. Trying to get everything situated, and if you can hear me, time. My other shoulder's starting to hurt now. Feels like strain though. Alright, I'll be right back. I had too much caffeine. suction in here. What's up, time? Can you hear me? Or can I hear you? I can't hear you. That's...
I had to unmute my mic.
Well, I seen it moving. So, I figured it was mine, so...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Yeah, all my sounds are all screwed up, so... Let me see if I can adjust that. It's at 200.
You go, Flip.
Alright, I need 60. At least one for 60. Alright, I'm ready. Thinking maybe I can utilize my mouse a little bit better, but I don't hold the mouse like a normal person does. They kind of rest their hand on it. Lay their whole finger down on it maybe. I put my finger tip on it. I put the tip on it is what I'm saying. Might be too much information for you guys.
I wasn't gonna comment, man.
I did, because I knew it was inappropriate. It sounded inappropriate, at least. Really don't want to die, but I've gotten a couple close calls. Say the perfect way to play this. As soon as you come out of your chicken mode to attack the enemies, pull up your spirit walk. Since I've got all this time off, after I do the transfer Windows over to the SSD, which I think I'll transfer it over and then, well, no. See, I want a clean install on it. And I think I'm gonna have to re-download it. I figured it was a funny word. I didn't mean for it to come out like that, but that's just the way it happened. I need Gary right about now. I need her support monk so I can run that group witch doctor build, which I still haven't played around with to see how it works. So I probably don't need over 30 frames per second because it's not going to push up on the stream anymore, I don't think.
I'm ready when you are.
So what rank would you like to do?
It don't matter, whatever you want to do. I mean, I can probably do up to 75 pretty easy. Yeah, might be some deaths though.
Alright, well, we can do some higher ones. Probably shouldn't have done that. This way I can get some of my other gyms up. You say 75?
Yeah, I'm not guaranteeing survival though.
I probably won't have very good survivability, but I know I can handle this solo also. Right off the bat, I'm dead. You have the dumb. Me too. There, now my survivability should be way up there. I've got all my fetishes, I've got all my stacks for whatchamacallit. I don't have any nims on.
I don't either.
Go ahead and grab it then. That one death is probably going to be the only death I'll have. Wow. The range on this thing, they need to increase. That's horrible.
Not ready yet.
I went the wrong way. That was a close one. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just make another character. This character's not gonna give me very much progress this season. At least not the progress I really want.
Should have made a condemned crusader.
Yeah, that's solo though. I need something with speed. Probably Pestilence or Rathmas. More than likely Rathmas. If I can catch Gary live, then I'd probably join up with her. But I gotta figure out how to play the other Witch Doctor class. I don't know how many times I've saved these characters with potion on. Now the potion should be on all of them. Probably should have identified before I went over there. Access to all skills. I don't want Kool-Aid, don't want Helltooth Mask, don't wear it. Jade Boots, I'm not going to build Jade. I'm not gonna spend the time on it. I heard it's fun, but I won't be able to have the time to play it.
I cannot afford that.
That is there for re-rolling. Does more damage too. Doesn't have any vitality to it. Mana generation's gone. Reduces cooldowns of all skills that might help. That'll take over the mana generation, regeneration. Guess I added the socket to that. So I can increase the damage. And that the intelligence is higher than the other one. So out of 750. Don't really need the damage though. Mess with that later. I'm ready whenever you are. You don't have to wait on me. Definitely going to try to stay close to you so that way I can get my